Hello everyone, welcome back to Dog Gaming here on YouTube. We are in the game Subsistence and this is episode 45. Well, we are packed up, ready to go. It is very early in the morning and I'll show you. Oh boy, I've been grinding away over the last few days. I have an extra solar panel, an extra wind turbine, and this is all for that outpost base that we built. I have one mass storage unit, 2 extra power storage units, which means the power that's maxed at 1000 will be 2000. I have a bunch of seeds and a plant bed so we can get ourselves some crops growing down there. We finally have the mass fabricator, a couple of jennies, some biofuel and some animal feces, some fertilizer for that plant bed. So I am going to go down and grab a bit of water as the sun just peeks up over the edge there. I have pretty much taken care of everything else that I need to. The fires will go out, there's no doubt about that, and one of my plant beds, this guy here, it'll probably need attention when I get back. But I'm half expecting to be there overnight, but I just don't know. So I'm going to grab a carrot and I might grab one of the cooked livers. So we are about to take off. Be good girls. Level 10, so they're doing okay. I have to deal with them probably when I come back as well. No one just outside the door. Okay. We won't bother picking up that. Any chests pretty much. We can pick up the fire, but that's not a problem. So we'll get down there reasonably early. As early as you can be when it takes a few hours in the game to actually run all that way. I say bring on the ATV. Sorry, Mr. Orr. So hopefully, after all this grinding, might change over to something a little bit more intimidating for the bad animals. Yeah, so the whole point is we want to be able to make that into a self-sufficient base. That's one thing. But we definitely want these 2 mining drills to work. And I can't believe that. It's just some of the basic things that you have in another base and you don't realize you need. So we have to be generating mass as soon as possible. Is that a... what's that, a deer? I think that's a deer. It's a deer. It's a Bambi. So yeah, we want to be able to get that the solar panel and the wind turbine up and running as soon as we can. That way we'll feel more confident that we can generate enough power. The mass fabricator and the jennies are only pretty much there initially as a little bit of a push to get the power to stay up while we're generating that mass. Is that a doggy? That's a doggy. Stay over there, doggy. So yeah, then don't forget we have one drill that's been initiated and the second one hasn't been. So we still have to start the second drill yet. That's another thing we have to do. And then we have to test to see what's going to happen with our power. Now, I saw that. What was that? There's something over this side. Maybe I should go around this side. I thought that was a little bit too too far to jump. Well. Yeah, so I guess in one way this will turn out to be just it'll be another, oh man, horse in there. It'll be another outpost base. You know, and it's a fair way away. Be a little bit careful around here because I can't quite see what's going on over this ridge. There's a crate. I'll probably try to snag that. Not far to go now. There's a beefer to my left. Well, okay, just fit that in. Look out, chicken girl, there's a bear. I have to avoid. Big grizzly. You can stay there, grizzly. Oh no, got a dog on me. Where'd the dog come from? I didn't see the dog. Oh no, there's a bear there. You go that way, he's guarding his crate. Can I get this on the run? No, obviously no. I tried. Just... crap. Where's this bear? Yeah, I got a bear chasing me. Question is he actually chasing me or... Nope. Must have gave up. Okay. Alrighty, to assume that we're okay, hang on, I'm gonna put this here and that just back up in there for the time being. So this guy is done, ready to go. This guy... Oh, that's right, we left it going. Oh, okay, well that's good news. They're basically both ready to go, and we have maxed out in power, which was understandable. And it's doing 0.31. Okay. Alright, let's try doing the solar panel first. So, if we put our solar panel here, now we've got a neat 6. And then we'll put up the wind turbine. At least there's a little bit of wind. Alright, so how much does that affect everything? It's doing 0.37, 0.38. Oh, hang on a second, it's only just... These probably wouldn't be maxed yet, hey? Okay, they're only doing 0.05 at the moment. Oh, that's good news. Okay, so they could go to 0.08, 0.09 still. So what it's doing right now is exactly what it needs to stay level. 0.37, 0.38, yeah. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Definitely. Okay, the base is not massive here at the moment, so I'm just going to squeeze a few things in. Mass can go there. Can't see why the power can't sit side by side here. We'll just put these in relatively neatly. So they're kind of over to that edge, but don't look like they've buried themselves into the timber. Okay. I'm just wondering, can I... hang on a sec, let's get the plant bed up. Where was I putting the plant bed? It's only one. Just as long as it's up here and out of the way, a bit safer I suppose. Leave a little bit of a gap on the edge. Maybe just put it here. Okay, then I'll use... Actually, hang on. Whoop. I had spare water down here, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Let's take those two out. And fill this plant bed up with water. Oh, it did go right up. Okay, cool. Don't break a leg, don't break a leg. Alright, let's... are we in there or not? No, we're not. Yeah, I think I need to put another set of stairs down, even if it's just to make that a bit quicker. Okay. Put those in. We can ignite that. Fill it with timber. I probably could have... I made fuel bricks last time I was down here and forgot. to leave them here. took them all the way back home. Alright, I need food. Definitely need food. Well, I probably should go shopping for kelp in the pond, shouldn't I? So how's that doing? Oh, it's gone up to 0.47. That's what we need. So in one way, hang on. Oh, because we need to upgrade. That's right, we still need it. Okay. Fine. I was thinking of doing something a bit funky. The wood half wall. And then there's the half ceiling. I specifically brought down enough nails and enough timber planks to see if I can get this to work. But I was just thinking, which side should I do this on? Should I put a little half wall here and put the jennies over the top of the drills, or should I put it on the other side and run everything from here? Do you know what I mean? I could put that there. See, I think maybe the drills might touch the timber and maybe it won't work on the other side, so we might do that. And then I don't think it would matter if the wall was across here, the little half ceiling was across there. It'll just be pretty compact, I think. I think. Don't want to put too much around these windows because that's where I'll be fighting hunters and stuff from. That's my understanding. Okay. So there's enough room to still get to the the mining drills, but we can put our little jennies on top of this bench, I think. Okay, so which way does that look? I think that's the wrong way around, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So let's put one here. Oh, okay, by default it goes that way. Alright, let's just put them side by side here. They're not really lined up properly, but don't care. So fill that guy up. Fill that guy up. Hang on a sec. The power went up and the mass stayed at 25. That's right. That's expected. Okay. Now, last thing to put down is the mass generator. So should I just put it maybe... We're not going under the stairs or anything, so maybe we just put it in the corner here. I think that would work okay. It'll be as out of the way as possible. So if we turn this guy on, it's going to really yank our power down because it's doing 2.5. So if we turn both of these on... So don't forget, to do a initial upgrade on these guys, we need 50 mass. So if we had 100 mass, we could do both of these upgrades, but that's only for one drill. So yeah, we got a little bit of work to do. Alright. And that's going to take a little while. Oh, it's at 30, it's not too bad. So we're a bit short on the power. Okay, let's just go in looking for some kelp if we can. There's one. There's another one. Nothing's about to jump in and kill us, no. 2. What we got? Oh yeah, we got pearl up here. We have pearls and sandstone. What a good little lake. I mean, I'll be taking these back to the other base, but very handy. The other thing too is I did remember to bring down my fishing gear, so we could just do a little bit of fishing too if we want while we're down here. It's a cute little base actually down here. Like I said, initially it's like, nah, we don't need to expand it, and then, you know, later on it'll be like, oh, we could do this and that. End up being a big base down here as well. But that's a little while off, I think. Alright, we got a fair bit of kelp. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But the bonus was the extra here. Oh man, you know what? I do need another set of stairs there. Make that while we're doing this. Alright, so we can put this right down the bottom, because this is probably what we're going to take back. Can eat at least a couple of those. How are we going? How far away is that? It's ready to do one, but not the other one. We'll do it in a sec. I'll just get this done. Rotate that around. Come on, game. You know you can do it. That's better. Getting the water a lot easier and getting in and out of the water a lot easier. It's fantastic. Okay. Okie dokie. Need to grab a water. Well, here we go. Here's our test. Straight into the water, a lot easier. Yeah, that's so much better. Okay. Cool, that all works. Now, we might as well upgrade, so we'll take these components out, upgrade one of the mining drills, one next to the mass fabricator, so we can install that guy. Then, how far away are we now? 17. So it's got to get itself back up to 50. What's the power like? What? Hang on, so that... Hang on a second. Oh, okay. So the roof is doing 0.53? Oh, it would be, because now the sun's probably doing a bit more on these guys. Oh, okay. They're doing 0.8. These are nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. Not quite enough wind yet. So that's really good news. So that these guys can do at least 0.08. That's 0.4. Isn't that right? 0.48? That's 6 eighths 48. Yeah. Wow, okay. Okay. So these solar panels are almost enough to do 2 mining drills and a fridge. That's pretty good actually, because it means I might only have to put another couple of solar panels on the roof here, and I'll have enough power to actually permanently have the 2 mining drills going and a fridge. That's a little bit further down the track. I don't really need a fridge down here, but I mean it would be handy. It really would be handy, but not absolutely necessary. Okay, well that's looking pretty good. Fill these up. So hopefully, this is not going to need the mass fabricator and the generators all the time. Yeah. While we're out here, might as well harvest a bit of timber and put back into the fire. It's not a bad little location down here actually. It's like a holiday home. Not quite, but you know what I mean. Okay, that's really good news that they're pumping out enough during the day. And that's what we needed, enough electricity coming in during sunlight hours to run everything. Now's not a really good example because I'm using the mass fabricator and whatnot, but just to be able to run the mining drills and get a little bit of extra power coming in, and then that can keep it running overnight. And if there happens to be any storms or whatnot, the wind turbines will add a bit more overnight as well. So yeah, very handy little base. Alright. So how close are we now on this thing? There you go, we can do the next one, which should be that guy. Okay. Oh wow, that uses a lot of power too, doesn't it? Oh wow, okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to turn this off for a bit, let the power catch back up. What time of the day would it be? It's actually after midday, isn't it? It's like 1 in the afternoon. Might let this power... it'll catch up really quickly. Yeah, you can see it 228, 230, 233. Oh yeah, it's going up pretty quick. Let it get back past 500, because these guys, when you're upgrading, yeah, they need 500 power, then 450. So we just went through 950 power. Oh, well, we've got... and I'm not going to turn this on yet, because we need the... it'll chew through 0.19 when it takes off. Probably could spend a little bit more time down here, you know. Oh well, I mean, why do I need to get back to the other base? Well, the fires are going to go out. That's a given. I'm not worried too much about that. But because I've got the 2 chickens, you know, if I don't go back and feed and water them, then they'll die. My understanding is I get, I think, 4 days away. So if we play it safe, 2 to 3 days, and they should still have some food and water. Rabbit. I might go and do some fishing in a sec, see what I can get in that little lake. I don't know why I was hearing so many... I thought that might have been the bear, but had a wolf. Maybe the wolf was chasing me the whole time, but it wasn't making the normal sound. It was a growl, not a biting sound, sort of thing. I don't know, bit weird. It's not a bad little location down here. What's that look like from a distance? Pretty cool, eh? Little base. Looks a bit unusual to have a base that small with so much kit on it. Yeah, you normally don't have that. Obviously, only if you've got a bigger base somewhere else, like we have now. Alrighty. Those guys are humming along. 500. Not bad, not bad. Let me just catch myself fish. Ah, look at that for a backdrop. Fishing near the waterfall. Pretty cool. I like it, I like it. You really wouldn't think there'd be fish here, hey? Like, I understand it in the ocean, but... how do they get in here? I don't know. Accidentally dropped in here by birds flying over? Highly unlikely. Come on, little fishies. Otherwise, if we don't get any fish here, we'd have to go down to the big lake. What do we got? Look. Oh no! Oh no! I need my fish. Back off! Damn bird! Well, you know, it was only a small fish. Let him have it. Nature's funny sometimes, and also a pain in the... man. Kinda got a love-hate relationship with that damn bird. How many times has he done that to me, guys? Well, we know there's fish in here. We also know that the bird likes the fish that are in here. Come on, game, you can pay me back by giving me just say a salmon, a pike, or a bass. That'd be fine. Something, you know, a bit bigger would be awesome. What do you reckon the time is? 4 in the afternoon? It's getting a bit late. Come on, little fishies. My power's getting close to 1,000 already. Already. I wonder how many days. Maybe we could wait. I don't know. Another small fish. We could wait another, say, 5 days at a time or 10 days, and then come down and pick up the ore. That wouldn't be too bad. Oh man. Normally, I would not cook that up. I should have got that rabbit, eh? That's what I should have done. That is a very, very small little fishy. Oh wow, okay, we're chugging through the juice here. We're down to half, under half. Alright, how are we going here? Over 1,000. Alright, let's put this guy back on again. Let that thing rock and roll. Did I... Hang on. Oh yeah, I had some protein bars in here anyway. Okay. Alright. But watch this fish, because she seems to cook pretty quick. Not that we're down massively, but... See, that's why the plants on the ceiling would do well. Be able to harvest them every now and again. That would be good. Alright, well, might go for a little bit of a run. Because... Not so much because we're after timber, but... That's a bear. Pity there wasn't a bullwinkle down here, eh? The bears don't really give you an awful lot. Oh, the grizzlies do give you a bit more. The black bears seem to be so annoying. Like, they only give you, like, whatever it is, 3 items or something. Whereas the grizzlies kind of give you 4, 5, 6 or something. Quite a bit different. Now, seeing as our little fishing episode was interrupted rudely by the bird. Damn bird! I kind of need to get myself a rabbit and a chicken. Oh, there's a crate over near the dog. I might get the dog. At least that way I'll get some meat and cook up. And hopefully that bird then doesn't come back for a while. Seems to be randomish, but not all the time. If that makes sense. Here, puppy doggy. I need you for dinner. Yeah, I know. I know. But these are the breaks. Okie dokie. Gimme that. No, it's not a steak this time, it's a liver. Give me that electrical component. There's another crate. I'll take the crate. Ooh, overshot. Could always go fishing down here. But then why travel all the way down here when you can just stand out your back porch, right? Some ore there. Oh, copper. Oh, now that I see it, might as well. Okay, let's run down here. It's getting a bit late. I have to watch the sun's going down pretty quick, Trev. Alright, washed our hands. Oh, I got some blueberries. Now, let's scoot back home. Make sure we don't run into a bear. I'm a bit surprised I haven't seen a rabbit or a chicken. Let's see the crate just sitting there. Almost home delivery. Oh, another blueberry. Thank you, game. Thank you, game, for helping me out. Now, one thing we're going to have to watch here is the sun is going down quite quickly now. See, there's one more 50 we can apply. So it's this guy here. Upgrades, we can do the first one. So, the power has dropped to 557. Okay, this is where the problem's going to be. We might have to just turn that off for a little bit. Let our power come back up a little bit higher, because we're certainly not going to get 2.53 during the night. So let that jump up another few hundred, then we'll have to run our mass fabricator. It should be done overnight, definitely. We should be able to take off then. I mean, the only way I guess I'm going to really tell, and I'm sorry about this, guy's going to get a bit dark in here. Let's cook up that, put a bit of fat in, get another 2 or 3 biofuel. Let's throw that in up the top here. And that will go with us. Actually, the seed can probably stay here. Actually, I might take that and that up onto the ceiling. The livers always take a little bit longer to cook, so I'm probably pretty safe to do that. Wow, okay, that went down pretty quick, didn't it? Okay, that's way up there. I've still got the ash coming out of the fire to help with the fertilizer. I just thought I would give it a bit of a boost along. Ooh, well. Alright, so we can put that back in there. Our liver's about ready to be cooked. I'm about ready to eat it too, by the way. And then we'll drink a little bit of water after the water's finished. So there's our liver. That's nice and dandy. Look at that. I could always drink the one in my inventory, I suppose. Why not? And then we'll just buzz out the back door here. Sorry people, you're probably not even seeing what the heck's going on. Fill that up, put that back in the fire, or swap it over. The other bottles are probably done now, which I will. Put that in there, put that back in me. Still got a fair bit of timber on me, which is good. Where's our power at? Okay, yep, that's cool. We'll turn that on now. So overnight, we're doing 0.01 on the wind turbines. Oh, how does that work? Yeah, so we're losing half, 0.5 basically, of our electricity every second. But we've only got to get our mass to 50, and then we can potentially just turn it off and leave it off. And the only test is going to be over a longer period of time. Like if I come back in a few days and this power is back up to 2000, and that is with the mining drills running, I'll certainly know at that point that it's all working. And that is basically the plan, really. So yeah, yep, that's all good. Let's just do a quick double check of this. Tell you what, it almost needed all the biofuel to get that to work. Let's see. We might as well do a little bit more fishing at night while we're waiting for our mass to get back up to 50. Pretty cool looking sky. I was looking around for the moon. I saw it last night. The water almost looks blue in that moonlight. Well, whatever you want to call it, skylight. The light coming from the sky off the stars, with a very, very light cloud cover. Alright, big bass, come on. This looks like she's pulling a bit more, so it's something a bit better, I think. I could be wrong. What do we got? Ooh, it's a pike. Perfect. Thank you very much, Mr. Game. Let's cook up. We'll have to grab one of them out while we do that. Add that. Yeah, we might as well leave it down here. Well, that'll certainly fix up my my food issue, without a doubt. See, that's pretty handy. 123 ash sitting in there at the moment. We might just do it like that. It's all good. We'll cook up these. Yeah, they do give you a tiny bit of fruit and veg. I'm not sure if it's 2 or 4 once it's cooked properly. But that's all helpful. So they give you, what, 23 protein, 2 fruit and veg. That's not bad. That's pretty good. What are we up to? We're almost at 50. Almost there. So we get nothing at the moment. There's actually no wind at all. Okay. It doesn't really take that long. There you go, gone past 50. So let's install this last one. All done. Fantastic. Okay, so what power do we currently have? So this is the big question. We certainly won't need the mass fabricator. It can just sit there and be used later when the power's right up. We'll let the jennies run a little bit longer and give this thing a bit of a helping hand. So at the moment, there must be a little bit of wind up top now. 0.11? Or is that the solar panels kicking in? Oh, they've already kicked in. You're doing nothing! Look at them! Lazy! Yeah, so the solar panels have kicked in a little bit. Because it's very early yet. Early morning. Hang on, is that the moon over there? Oh, the moon was out, but it was just hidden by the waterfall rock. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not sure how far to push this, but maybe 500 power and then just turn the others on. I don't know. I mean, I could almost just let it run out of fuel, these jennies, but I don't like doing that. I like to have them topped up, so if there's something you urgently need to do... I think it takes about 17 biofuel to fill the power jennies. Anyway, that's looking much better. Much betterer, I think. Can I eat one of these now? Yeah, it's cool. That's cool. Okay, we've gone past 500. I'm gonna let it go a little bit longer. I'm looking at I'm looking at the 0.11 in power, 2.11 at the moment. Well, that's weird. Now, okay, now it's going up. Okay. I was gonna say, it's like getting lighter and lighter. You'd think these would be ramping up pretty quickly. I guess it doesn't have any direct sun on it yet. Okay, yeah, so the sun's coming over the edge of this rock here. So it hasn't directly hit the solar panels yet. But we're close. We're close. It's going up, 0.03. Because when I turn this off, it's going to have to hold 0.38 for a while. Because these are both, yeah, these are both upgraded, hey, fully upgraded. And then fully upgraded, okay. Let's, this is on copper, this is on copper, we'll make that one iron. So they're the two we want to drag from here if we can. It'd be so good to come back and get like 50 ore out of each of these on a run. That would be awesome. Okay, so we're doing 0.21. You know what? I'm sorry people, this might be a slightly longer episode, not by too much, but I'm just gonna let this thing run to 1,000 then let go. Because by then it will be close to the middle of the day. I just want to see I mean, ultimately, like I said before, I need to leave it for a few days and come back, and if they're still running, then I know that they're still managing, I guess, is the best way of putting it. It's going up. I'm surprised it didn't go past 0.21. It's kind of like... I think I'm pushing it, aren't I? Because this is the big rock on this side of the house, it doesn't get the direct sun for quite a while. And then I guess it lasts most of the day because there's nothing much on the other side to hide it. It'll gradually go up as soon as the sun comes out from that rock. Okay, we're getting there. What are we up to? 840 something, so 850. Yeah, getting there. While I'm waiting, I might as well have a quick look in here. No animals around the edge, I don't think. I'm looking for kelp more than anything. No. I mean, it might be too early for... Oh no, there's some there. Too early for it to respawn, perhaps. We'll do a quick run in the pool, go back, turn it off, and then I think that's it. And then hopefully I have the numbers in terms of keeping the power going. There was one... No, there's one down there. It is so handy to be next to a little lake like this that has kelp growing in it. Man. Grab this. Cool. Any opportunity you get, grab the resources that you see. You may not need it now, but you will eventually. Okay, what are we up to? It's gone over. Okay, alright, I think that's enough. That is enough. Fill up, turn off. Fill up, turn off. What do you got? 22 biofuel left. Well, that's not bad. That'll give everything. There was 23 in there now, so that'll give everything a bit of a boost, I suppose. Add that back in there. So we're doing all right. What's the power doing? 0.32. Okay, and it's just over 1,000. So we'll turn these on. They should go to 0.38, and then we'll see how that runs. So tell that one to extract. It's doing 0.19. Tell this one to extract 0.19. We're doing... Oh, it rounds a bit. Well, it's better enough for us, really. 0.37. Okay. So we're losing at the moment 0.05 per second. So we'll lose 1 power every, what, 20 seconds at the moment. But these things haven't quite ramped up yet. Oh, sun's on them now, though. 0.05. Okay, they'll get better during the day, but yeah, it's this whole thing. It's like a graph. You have to watch. It's only 0.03 difference at the moment. Yeah, I think it should be right. It just depends on... So they're even now. 1060, they're even. I mean, I could stay here overnight off camera and just have a look and make sure that it's okay, and I might do that. But that is looking really good. I'm really quite happy with that. I mean, the only thing I could do is potentially put another couple of solar panels on the roof. Maybe. That could be an overkill and not needed, but I'll just do a little bit of testing off camera and tell you in the next episode how it went. Alright everyone, I better leave this episode here. If you've liked what you've seen today and you'd like to support this channel, then please by all means smash the like button. If you'd like to be notified of more videos as they come up on the channel, then by all means subscribe. Alright, thanks everyone. Cheers.